marches into the canteen, places his order, and the fellow, who's clearly just a layman doing his job behind the counter, says, "Well, you'll need a tray." And Vader launches into how powerful he is. Does this fellow know who he is? Does he know that he runs known for Death Star? Does he know he's a boss? And the fellow says to him, "Well, you still need a tray." The reason I think that is pertinent here is because we are that tray. When we are united, we are that tray. The government needs our complicity and agreement to accomplish what they're trying to do. So we need to stand together. We need to unify. We need to be included. Masks, the conversation about masks, the conversations about vaccines, all of these parsing down for people. I agree. I see these signs. I've looked into it. I agree on many issues of this. People cannot go from 0 to 60 just like that. We've been informing ourselves for a really, really long time. The reason I wanted to speak today is because our men and women in blue have cracked the trance. They have broken the spell and created a fracture in the collective consciousness. I don't know if people are aware, but there is a golf course in Tilsonburg, I believe, who is opening up today in contravention. We want to see and encourage and support that, and also, I think it's St. Francis of Assisi has a prayer where he says, "Lord, let me be an instrument of thy truth. Allow me to understand first and be understood second." And so I just invite all of us to consider, how can we speak with the people that we love, that we care about, that we work with, and communicate and leverage what the police did this last week with Doug Ford, and also with, I don't know the fellow's name, but the leader of the expert council, who came out with very clear direction that clearly Ford had not been listening to. We need to listen to the fact that he was not resilient. Ford is where he is because he had an agenda and he was going to deliver it the way he wanted to deliver it. And anyone who has not listened to his apology, I suggest you listen carefully. He starts with, "I'm very sorry, we went too fast." That is not the same as "we went too far." He may as well have said, "I'm sorry, you caught me." And God bless our police force. And I think force is an important word because it speaks to their unity. If one force had come out and said, "We're not going to do it," and another force had come out and said, "Well, we'll do it if people aren't wearing masks," and somebody else had come out and said, "Well, we'll do it for pedestrians, not doing it for roads, but we're doing it for roads." No, they came out unified for the principle of serve and protect all of us in our community. And I just want to invite everybody to consider, I really wonder what would happen if over the next week we really do listen to understand instead of to persuade. I wear this mask because my bubble, I live alone, and my bubble is my family, and there are comorbidities within it. And my heart would be broken if I happened to be wrong and cause trouble in that circumstance. But I also wear it because, especially here, I want everyone, every Ontarian, every Torontonian to understand that their voice matters. And it isn't about their specific position, it's about freedom. We are fighting for a major issue here, and the more we have, the more successful we are.